We are awesome. And by we, I mean our Guam national men's basketball team and everything. I got Mark Johnson in the KUM News Zoom room right now. And Mark, obviously, you are a first-class baller, you and your teammates there. And you played basketball, but you guys punch like a heavyweight fighter because we punched our ticket to the next level. You guys are making history. Congratulations on taking our game to the next level.
Yeah, hey, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it from you and everybody coming from Guam. Yeah, it's been a common theme for us. We always have our backs against the wall from the Japan China games to this window. It seems like nothing really comes easy for us, so it's been a battle. It's been nice coming together with the team
Okay,
and
is that kind of
taking
like the
care of
mindset? And we'll talk about the game and the mechanics and everything. But is that kind of like because some athletes say we're going to go in there like with confidence, build on our experience, build on our talent and everything like that. Other people say we're going to come in here with a chip on our shoulder, and like you said, it's us against 190 other countries.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, us and our fans and our supporters back home. Yeah, man, it's been like that the last few windows. It's just felt like, everything's always with our backs against the wall, and we obviously come in with a chip on our shoulders looking to win, looking to take care of business. But man, it's been a battle, it's been a fight, and it makes it all worth it at the end when things work out in our favor.
All
So
right. Well, one gentleman who does have a lot of experience and is definitely helping you guys to set the pace is Coach McKelly Wesley. Now as a coach, he's in a cameo. He's in the background there, you guys. So, Coach, half a day, man. It's good to see you, bro. Congratulations.
Off day, Jason.
Well,
I appreciate
good to hear you. And yeah, I know you guys are in the Chinese Taipei right now.
mm.
Huge opportunity because you guys played hard, beat Thailand 89-81, and you guys were waiting on the winner of Chinese Taipei and Thailand. Chinese Taipei defeated them, so we are moving on, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're moving on to the Asia Cup. Really big for Guam. This is our first time in history doing this. So we're moving on to the Asia Cup in August in Saudi Arabia, and we are also giving birth to World Cup pre-qualifiers starting late this year. So yeah, really huge for the island, really huge for basketball in Guam. This is something that's never been done before. Two really good teams, both played really hard. Chinese Taipei and Thailand, both gritty, both really, really structured teams. So it took a lot. After our game against Chinese Taipei, the games were back to back. So we played two games right off the bat. We had a lot of guys banged up after the Chinese Taipei game, and man, we were looking around, and that's all we had in our locker room was our team and our coaching staff, and we just had to pull through in that Thailand game. So
Okay, and by the way, everybody, please make sure to follow my boy Mark like on Instagram because he's got the best Instagram handle, Mark Johnson for three. And I
oh
bring that
my
up
God.
because Mark, I don't know if you watched the FIBA YouTube channel with the highlights of our game versus Thailand, but they actually said when you hit that huge three-pointer on the left wing and everything, they're like, you do not want to leave Mark Johnson alone in that spot because that really is a spot. So tell me about like the downtown game and the fact that we actually got Darren Hechinota to come out of retirement to play the natural point guard position, allowing Jericho Cruz to move back to the two, right?
Yeah, yeah, man. It took everybody. Like it was huge having D on the trip. It was huge for bringing everybody we had out. We had 11 guys in that Thailand game. Tomas got injured after the first game, so he was out, and we were down to 10 guys. We had Ty with the nagging injury, so we had about nine and a half guys, and we somehow pulled through. And yeah, everybody came together. Yeah, D ran that one. I was in and out of point guard, wing, and post all night. Jericho did his thing on the wing. Everybody contributed, and it was great to see guys step up, guys that are usually maybe in that role of, um, not necessarily like deferring to the other guys, but a role of making sure that everybody's in the right spots and making sure guys are in the spots they're supposed to be in. It was nice seeing big minutes from guys like Matt, guys like Ben, myself. So it was nice seeing the growth of our team.
Yeah, nothing comes easy for the Team Guam men's national basketball team, and that's exactly the way we want it because we're not afraid of hard work out here.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, man. And it was nice after that Thailand game. I mean, it was a little bit of stress because we had to wait out for that Taipei and Thailand game to play out to make sure we qualified. But just sitting in the bus with guys from all the generations. So we had EJ, we had Coach Jen, we had McKelly, guys that were here before all of this. So they were here when they were winning silvers in the Pacific Games, and we didn't have all the guys we have now. So it was talking from their generation, and then the new guys we have now, and all of it together was just talking about it and seeing how far the Guam team's come. Has been it was great to talk about because they have the perspectives from before all of our players came together and what Guam was looking forward to in the micro games, Pacific games, and now fast forwarding to now looking forward to the Asia Cup games and World Cup games. So really big time games, and we're hoping to step up in August and November to
Okay, and then tell me, Mark, what were the two things that the boys all said to each other after you guys defeated Thailand, and then when you found out that Chinese Taipei defeated Thailand, and then we would be advancing? Was, what was the emotion? Was there any speeches given, or like was it a rallying cry that you guys used?
Oh man, the guys were it was ecstatic, man. Guys were happy in the locker room, in the bus. Everybody was overjoyed. Obviously it was still in the back of our mind, like, hey, Chinese Taipei still needs to pull through and beat Thailand. But uh, by playing both games, we felt like the odds was in our favor even before that game played out. And yeah, guys were just happy, overwhelmed with emotion because, like I said, this is the furthest Guam's ever gone. So and just seeing everybody together, like I said, the different generations and the older guys, the younger guys, the guys in between, just knowing how important these games were and how we had to come together and how we've had to come together every window, because we were all we had with our Guam supporters to take care of these huge teams, man. These teams that, man, have a big population, and there's us with like 160,000 people on island and taking care of these powerhouses. So we
Okay, well, talk
appreciate
to
all
me
the
about
support.
something that Guam has a distinct advantage, and probably a difference over like a lot of other teams, because yeah, we've got a lot of guys on our roster that play
Mhm.
professionally. Takumi Simon plays pro, Ernest Ross plays pro, Jericho Cruz plays pro, guys like
Yeah.
McKelly and Ty Wesley have
Mhm.
played at the highest level. There's also a lot of the players on our roster right now, players and coaches who are coaches professionally too. You run the Guam Elite Academy. Rayo Aiken's got, like he's a coach. A lot of people coach high school level. How is that like, and what does that bring to the table when a lot of you guys are not only, players, but you guys are also teachers of the game, and how do you incorporate that into our team dynamic?
Yeah, it definitely helps us. All of our guys have some experience playing basketball, whether it was high school, college. Like you said, a lot of our guys are playing pro. So it's good because we're able to play the game at a certain level, but we can also think the game, right? So a lot of us have all of our basketball experiences, but we come together with our different perspectives, and it's nice having guys that all have experience. So when we come together, we talk things out, we go over things, but it doesn't take us a long time to get on the same page, because we do have a lot of basketball experience from different levels. So
And with so many of you guys being coaches, either sideline, like professionally have made careers out of, the game of basketball. Pardon me. Have you guys talked about, what the next 5 months is going to be to prepare and to condition?
yeah, it was obviously, it was happy. It was celebrating in the group chats, in the bus and everything. But yeah, at the end of the day, that was what we were talking about at the end. It's like we got to get back to work. We got to make sure that we're prepared. Um, Top teams in Asia in the Asia Cup. So we need to make sure that we're on the same page. We need to make sure everybody's healthy, everybody can go. So that was kind of the theme at the end, was like, we're happy, we're celebrating, but at the end of the day, like, this is our biggest challenge right now, and we need to make sure that we step up to the challenge come August.
All right. Well, I wish I could say like, like I'll meet up with you at Hafaloha or something in the next few days, but you are actually packing up and you're stacking your frequent flyer miles because you are actually headed to Singapore for the FIBA Asia Cup 3-on-3 tournament. We got a men's team and a women's team going out there.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So I'm actually going straight from Taipei to Singapore, and the rest of our team will be arriving in the next couple of days. So yeah, we have a Singapore Asia Cup tournament coming up for the men and women, and that'll be from March 26th to March 30th.
Okay. Physically, how's your conditioning? How's your body getting ready to go from, like such high level competitions like one after the other?
It's good. Just got to make sure, I take the right amount of rest, get some stretching in. But yeah, after that back to back, it was a bit tough. But we have a few days here to recover and get ourselves back ready for our games in the 26th.
Very cool. Mark Johnson never stops playing basketball, everybody. Trust me, when he locks up one gym, he drives across the street, goes to another one, and gets back to work. And our national basketball program is all the much better because he and all of the players on our roster, 1 through 12, work exactly that hard. And Coach McKelly Wesley and the coaching staff are there. So, Coach, congratulations. This is your victory too. Absolutely.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Just super proud and excited that we made history and to represent Guam, in a positive way.
Absolutely. Okay, well, congratulations to all you guys. Yeah, there you go. I was just gonna say, hydrate, Mark, and we'll talk to you when you're in Singapore, man.
Yes, sir, Jason. I'll see you soon. And hey, thanks to KUAM and everybody, all of the supporters back home. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you.
All right. Well, one of the reasons why my voice is so hoarse is right now is because I was trying to scream, and hopefully you guys heard me over there in Chinese Taipei when you guys were playing, man.
Hey, we felt it. We definitely felt it, and all the supporters we have back home.
All right, congratulations, Mark Johnson, forward, guard, center, coach, player, but most importantly, proud member of our Team Guam men's national basketball program. So congratulations to you and the boys, bro.
Thank you, Jason. We'll
All right.
talk soon. I appreciate you.